welcome everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow, past, present.
Ashe collectives, and welcome back to another reading. I've already called upon the energies. The energies are always here with me, per usual, and programs to intertwine with each deck cards I touch and give my collectives live, clear, and direct messages. Okay, this is a collective reading, and I want to welcome you all back to another collective reading. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Cap Goddess Yemoya. And I want to welcome you all to another one. I got my Pablo Santano here with me today. All right. But basically, I keep my house clean, including the environment. You know, I change the environment and things of that sort. I set my environment to a particular tone because that's how I like it. So basically, my air and my environment is always pleasant. So I really don't need to do that, but I do it for verification and clarification purposes. Okay. And as well as to remind those that may have negative energy dwelling in their place, there are tools out there that can be utilized, okay? I wrote a book about that as well. It's called Scarred Smoke, where you're able to cleanse with different types of smokes if you're unfamiliar with it. But however, when utilizing anything, you must make sure that when it pertains to smoke, you have a type of ventilation occurring where your smoke can cleanse the air and cause whatever is repelling against or repelling to exit through an outage, a passage, a flow, you know, in a direction that will release it and leave the environment cleansed for that tone to be set. Okay? And with that being said, this energy and this reading is protected from the beginning to the end, which means that anybody who tries to project any negative energy on this reading, this energy is programmed to also combat that energy and return it back to the center if it cannot be utilized to manifest my materialization. Okay? And with that being said, the first card out that flipped over is the Nine of Pentacles in the building. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles. Yes, honey, yes. Rewards and labor in a building for the collective energy. That's that big Virgo energy in the building. All right. We got the Nine of Wands here. A test of fate in the building. What? Let's go. Let's go, okay? With this energy. Give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. All right. We have the Seven of Wands in the building. Okay. If y'all can see that. That Seven of Wands. Worked. Fighting for, baby. Okay. That Seven of Wands is my protection card. Okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is worth fighting for. Okay, rewards of your labor, a test of faith, worth fighting for. Okay, consummate hostess, the Queen of Pentacles in this thing, consuming it as the hostess, okay? Consuming that 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. We got Pentacles in the building, ooh. And we got Wands. We got gifts and money, okay? Period. Gifts and money in the building. And that's Virgo, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy. And Capricorn. That Queen of Pentacles, that's that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And that 7 of Wands is Leo energy. And the 9 of Wands is that Sagittarius energy. And that 9 of Pentacles, baby, is big, big, big Virgo in the building. Okay. And with that being said, clarify this energy for the collective energy. What is it that we need to... Ooh. You can just leave, put that in the refrigerator and put the stew on the refrigerator, on top of the refrigerator, and you know, just put it up for me. I'll get it when I'm done. But thank you anyway. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups here. The 4 of Cups is showing up as self-serving, baby, and disinterested. Ooh. Look like this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy knows their work, baby, and is refusing offers. I mean, when you sitting on 10 Pentacles, you literally rich. What is there left to prove? Okay? What offers is there to take? Clarify this 4 of Cups though. Let's see. That Cancer energy. 4 of Wands, baby. A celebration. Unity, communication, community, homegoing, lovers returning, wedding party. That's that 4 of Wands energy, baby. Okay. Aries energy. And we got the 4 of Swords here. Going within and recovering. 4 of Swords. Oh, baby. Clarifying, recovering, celebrating union, baby, and going within home. Oh, yes, baby. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Clarify this. Well, they didn't come out. Clarify the energy. Clarify this energy for the collective. Whoa, we got 2. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a 3 of Wands here. And that's manifestation of dreams. And we have a 5 of Cups here, baby. Unwelcome and change. So you're going within, manifesting your dreams. Pertaining to this Scorpio, that's a Scorpio energy coming in the building. Pertaining to unwelcome change, loss, resistance, grief, change, emotional baggage, mourning, sadness. Clarify this 5 of Cups, this Scorpio energy. 7 of Cups, many possibilities. So this is something pertaining to choices. That many possibilities, that 7 of Cups. So the manifestation of dreams has unwelcome change pertaining to many possibilities, which is that Seven of Cups. Because the Seven of Cups is a representation of many possibilities. But you're arriving at this in a grieving state. Clarify this energy. Why would the Five of Cups arrive to the Seven of Cups in a grieving state? Clarify for the collective. Ooh, we got 2 cards, baby. Ooh, okay. This one is just hanging out the deck. I know y'all see. Oh, deck finally fell. Well, I think we gonna keep it. So we got the 2 of Wands here, Aries energy. Making plans, or making a plan. That's that big 2 of Wands energy. Okay. And we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone is wanting to come clean. So somebody's planning to come clean and tell the truth. Somebody's making plans to make things right. Big old Aries energy. It's an Aries and Aquarius energy that is in that making plans and making things right type of energy. Clarify, why would there be a need? Why would there? Because there's an ending coming, the end of a chapter. There has been an achievement of success, sense of belonging, accomplishment, completion, integration, wholeness, fulfillment, or travel. Okay, so yeah, making things right at the end of a chapter. So somebody wants to basically make things right before they start a new chapter. This is Aries and Aquarius energy in the building. Okay. While this Scorpio energy is here with unwelcome change pertaining to many possibilities, and on many possibilities, it's a 7 of Cups. So it's all about choices when it pertains to that. And this pertains to the 4 of Wands, which came out, which is that union, celebrating that union, united community, love returning, wedding party, celebration, things of that sort. And that's pertaining to a 2 of Wands. Making a plan to make things right. End of chapter, okay? So this energy in the collective, here we go, baby. Here we go. 2 of Swords. They at a crossroad, baby. 2 of Swords. That's that Libra energy. At a crossroad. No clear way out. Avoidance, withholding, stalemate, obstacles, frozen with indecisions. Okay, baby? So basically, this Scorpio energy, this Aries energy, this Aquarius energy, and this Libra energy, and a possible Cancer energy is stuck at a crossroad. Rock and a hard, in between a rock and a hard place. So it's something that this energy committed against. I guess it has to be this Queen of Pentacles. This is that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy that that's refusing offers from this energy. Now I understand why the energy is refusing offers from this particular energy. They did something to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is plentiful, wealthy, baby, abundance. Its cups runneth over, baby, okay? And now that this chapter is at an end, and these individuals are stuck at a crossroad in need of balancing, pertaining to integration, there's a need to apologize or to make things right. So they're making a plan, okay? And it looks kind of like their intentions is forced. Their intentions is forced because of the Five of Cups, where it's unwelcome change. Pertaining to many options. Pertaining to making a plan, making things right in a chapter, rock, and a hard place. And that's those energies that I just specified, okay? But they have many options. So they're gonna travel many avenues. So they have a total of many options to try to travel in. However, it is stating energetically that the change is unwelcoming and it can cause emotional baggage, mourning, sadness, grief, change, loss, resistance. And it's because of this energy and these energies in its entirety at this crossroad, due for integration, pertaining to something that they did because the energy wants to make plans to make things right because of the end of a chapter, and they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's that Two of Swords energy. Okay, and we have the Messenger of Coins, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, and that energy deals with laying a foundation. Okay, laying a foundation is what that energy deals with. Okay, and is setting goals and grounded, great perspectives, studying of magic, works hard, good news, ambition, and faithful. So they're at a crossroad, because it's here, this energy here, this Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, I said Sagittarius. There's no Sagittarius here, right? That's in this energy. Sagittarius is up at the top with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and that good, wealthy energy. The Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, and a possible Cancer energy is the ones that are stuck at the crossroad. They're in between a rock and a hard place. While this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy is laying the foundation, setting goals, grounded, great perspective, study of magic, works hard, good news, ambitious, and faithful, okay? Faithful. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy in the building, okay? Doing a thing. That's that Messenger of Coins I told you all, okay? Still that Virgo energy. Now it's kind of different in this deck, the Messenger of Coins. Clarify this energy pertaining to the collective energy. What is it that we need to know as a collective energy? We have the Two of Pentacles here, baby. Is in this deck is the Two of Coins, and that's that Capricorn energy. It's a balancing act. So we have that Capricorn energy here, a balancing act, adaptability, prioritize, juggle, back and forth, quick-witted decisions, and manages finances. That too. So there's a balancing act pertaining to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, pertaining to finances and adaptability and prioritizing and giving and receiving, because juggling back and forth are quick decisions. Yeah. So there's going to be some quick decisions being made pertaining to this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy as this balancing act is in progress. Okay, clarify this. Pertaining to the Lovers, this divine union, okay? Big Gemini energy in the building, okay? That's that Gemini energy, the Lovers card. And the Lovers deals with romance, harmony, deep connection, relationship, alignment, openness, choice, duality, and love. Clarify this balancing act. Baby. We got divine feminine in the building. So first we have a divine union. Now we got divine feminine in the building, which is big empress dressed on here as the lady in red. Alright? That's that divine feminine energy, that sensual beauty, that motherhood, that pregnancy energy. You can be giving birth to a creation, things of that sort, or you can be giving birth to a child. But I know it's me in these terms, baby. I'm giving birth to creations, okay? Ideas, wealth, okay? Nurturing, magnetic, creation, fertility, and art, okay? So there is expansion pertaining to creation that is magnetic, okay? Clarify this energy. All right. Let me see if my we got 2 cards out here. All right. So we have the 3 of Cups in the building. Okay. Time to come together, baby. Social gatherings, friendship parties, good times, reunions, collaboration, artistic pursuits, and that would be justice in the building, okay? Fairness and balance, okay? Integrity, balance, truth, things of that sort. Clarify. Ooh, we got the 3 of Pentacles here. Doing it together. Okay, doing it together. Collaboration, active listening, teamwork, achieve, co-manage, co-create. Okay. That's big Virgo energy in the building. So we got Gemini in the building as that divine feminine energy. I'm going to say not divine feminine energy. We have Gemini energy as the Lovers, divine union energy. And we have big Empress in the building, that's that divine feminine energy. And we have that big Cancer in the energy as that 3 of Coins energy, party, good times, things of that sort. We have Libra in the building when it pertains to that justice. And we have big Virgo in the building when it pertains to that 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, active listening, teamwork, achievement, co-manage, co-create. And that would be the dedication to the craft, okay? And that's big Virgo energy once again, which is that 8 of Pentacles, okay? 8 of Pentacles, dedication to the craft, detailed, mastery, sticking to it, self-employed, achievement, committed, work, specialty, okay? That's boss bitch energy, yeah? Okay, big Virgo energy in the building. Give it up if you will for the version. Okay. Anything else pertaining to this energy before I go ahead and move on to the next deck pertaining to this reading? Anything else for the collective reading? Ooh, I said the collective reading, the collective energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the building. Good luck in the building, baby. Karma in the building. Some getting served hot, some getting served cold, okay? But we getting served. You got good karma in the building. For the hot servers and the cold servers, they'll get theirs just, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is karma, destiny, life cycles, it's time, fortune, expand, chance, luck, fate, okay? And that falls behind, what? A wiki, what? It falls behind that 8 of Pentacles, that craftsmanship, that mastery, okay? That expansion, that luck, okay? That faith. And that's that Wheel of Fortune is that big Jupiter energy in the building. We got jumping Jupiter. Good luck in the building, okay? Anything? Okay. Oh, I'm about to say, I thought I seen that card already. We have the Queen of Cups here too, creative and idealistic, emotionally connected. Okay? In the flow, empathic, intuitive, psychic, loving. That type of energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay? Anything else? Anything else pertaining to this energy? Because we have people that's stuck like Chuck around this thing. And look like the same mouth they lied with, they gotta apologize with. Or they're trying to apologize with it and maneuvering, utilizing many avenues to do so. Okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and move along, because we already know in this energy that we have cell rule signs that's stuck at a crossroads pertaining to something they did to this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And it could possibly be a Sagittarius they did something to as well. And because of that, it caused that energy to Four of Cups. That's Cancer energy. 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. Pertaining to a 4 of Wands, which is a celebration of a union and things of that sort. Pertaining to a 4 of Swords, which is recovery. Pertaining to a 3 of Wands, which is manifestation of unwelcome change. Yeah, that's what happened. That caused that very insert to reject this Cancer energy. That wanted to come into union. Pertaining to recovery, pertaining to manifesting a dream of welcoming unwelcome, manifesting a dream pertaining to unwelcome change, which unwelcome change is that 5 of Cups, and it deals with loss, resistance, grief, change, emotional baggage, mourning, sadness. And I would have rejected it too. Like, who gonna accept that? Maybe nobody not accepting that. Who want to integrate with that type of energy? That's crazy word. So it looked like this was a good thing, and all because this was rejected, refused. All these people, all these individual energies that I named, is stuck at a crossroad. Clarify this energy. It's a spade in a building. Know y'all see that spade? Zoom in. It says, try to be a rainbow in someone else's crowd. Oh, try to be a rainbow in somebody else's clouds. Try to be somebody else's. Yeah, it's a point to being somebody's rainbow though. You know, when, as far as they're coming out and I'm just getting off of that energy that I was on, you don't be no rainbow in that type of cloud, baby. When they want to do stuff like that. Like, nah. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Period. Start reclaiming who you truly are, baby. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy pertaining to this collective energy. Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. Because that's what we doing. Okay? That is what we are doing. You are spiritually connected to those you love. You are spiritually connected to those you love, okay? Oh, we got another card that flipped over. Release your worries and receive universal abundance, period. We're releasing worries and we're accepting universal abundance. That's what is going on, period. It's nothing more, nothing less. Anything else pertaining to the collective energy? The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others, period. Love yourself, baby, because the more love you give to yourself, the more love you have for others. You can't pour into others from an empty cup. Love yourself, baby. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me a live, clear, and direct messages. If you don't have any live, clear, and direct messages for this deck, I'm going to take it as you don't want to communicate from this deck. It says, life is tough, but so are you, baby. Life is tough, but so are you. And is. And is. Anything else? In the end, you tried. And you cared. And sometimes that is enough. Okay? Period. In the end, that's enough. You tried and you cared. And that's all that matters. Anything else? Life is a great big canvas. Oh, throw all the paint on it you can. Life, because it's got these little skinny words on here, okay? Anything else pertaining to... Alright, just jump on out of there. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Period. Because what? The soulmate is what? In the building. Right after the trash take itself out for what it has done. So sad, so sad. What envy and jealousy can make you do. It ain't me though. Alright. Moving along to big astrology, baby. Because you know we got a 70 tap into astrology. We gotta see what's going on in astrology. It's a must, baby. It's a must. Oh, Vesta want to show his little face. Give it up for Vesta. In the building, huh? Alright. Give me live. Clear. Alright, we got water and we got... Alright, we got Mercury in the building. And we have water in the building. Some pertaining to Mercury and water. Earth and water. Clarify. Capricorn in the building. An emotional, a rooted emotional Capricorn pertaining to a waning gibbous moon phase. Okay? Let's get this first little message of these first 4 cards, and then after we do that, we'll go ahead and, you know. The first card is Mercury. Mercury represents expression and communication. Mercury rules how we communicate, whether through in-person conversations, text, emails, or phone calls. Known for being analytical and curious, Mercury, which changes signs approximately every 14 days, except when in retrograde, can help us better understand our own thoughts so that we can gain clarity in all situations and relationships. Mercury is also known as the trickster, especially when in retrograde. Okay. And we have something pertaining to water, the element water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have a trickster energy, possible Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy that makes up the water sign. Intuitive, imaginative, and deeply connected to their emotions. These signs dive deep into their souls for spiritual discoveries. Water takes on the shape of its container, and for many water signs, it can be difficult to decide whether or not their container, Look, this one is messed up because it said whether or not a container Now let's go back to that one before we got rudely interrupted. Okay, but it says something pertaining to difficult to decide whether or not their container a situation. Well, I guess it's supposed to be contained, okay, but it's a container. Their container, a situation, a relationship, a place is truly beneficial in the long run. Water signs are the natural healers of zodiac, often dedicating their time to help save the world. Then we got that Capricorn energy. One of the most serious signs of the zodiac, Capricorns, is here to get the job done, represented by the great goats. Capricorns are the entrepreneurs and CEOs of the astrology wheel, ready to tackle hard lessons without breaking a sweat. They are ruled by the planet Saturn, which teaches patience and serves as a guide toward inner authority. A major shift happens for most Capricorns during a huge transit known as a Saturn return, which occurs every 27 to 29 years. This is a challenging time, but also an opportunity for Capricorns to grow beyond their wildest dreams. Okay, so Capricorn, it looks like you're about to go through an emotional transformation. There's something going on in your Pisces. You might have Capricorn in your Pisces, or Pisces and Capricorn, or something of that sort. There's something going on pertaining to this winding gibbous moon, pertaining to Capricorn rooted in Pisces, or Pisces rooted in Capricorn. Okay, and the next one coming up behind this Capricorn energy was this winding gibbous, which is a lunar phase. The winding gibbous phase follows the moon. This phase takes the moon from 99.9% to 50% lit. Energetically, this phase carries with it many of the lessons learned during the full moon. This is still a time of release, but now that the moon energy is a little less intense, you're able to look at things from a more practical and less emotional standpoint. People born in this phase are typically wise and tend to be natural teachers. Okay, so basically, there's a Capricorn that's about to take that soul to the washerman, baby. That's about to embrace and expand with this solar return that is occurring, that is going to cause them to fall into a deeply emotional trance, which will root them pertaining to the energetic phases that carries them within many of the lessons learned during their solar return. Okay, it's going to awaken something within this individual energy, or this energy in its entirety, pertaining to being typically wise and tending to be a natural teacher. Okay, so this can be going on in your chart. This can be a Capricorn energy, or this can be a Pisces energy. Take it whatever resonates. Okay, take it whatever it resonates. If it do not resonate, do not take it. Okay, it's just that simple. These messages are not for everybody. Okay, but if it resonates because this is a collective energy. This means that it's the energy that is flowing through the atmosphere. Okay, clarify this inner. Okay, well, jump on out, baby. Full moon. Once a month, the orbit of the Earth is exactly in between the sun and the moon, resulting in the full moon. During this phase, energy is extremely emotionally passionate and ready to release. This is a good time to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. The full moon can also shed light on inner truths, bring clarity and personal discoveries. The moon will be across the zodiac from the sun in this phase. For example, if the sun is in Aries, the moon will be in Libra. People born in this phase are typically emotional, sensitive, and compassionate. Libra came out after that, to be exact. Okay, so it just clarified on the full moon card that Libra people, it says Aries, the moon will be in Libra. So basically, if the full moon is across from the sun in a planet phase, for example, if sun is in Aries, the moon will be in Libra. And it says people born in this phase are typically emotional and sensitive and compassionate. And then Libra come out. So it's something pertaining to a Libra. It's heavy emphasis on a Libra energy. Okay? And Libras pertaining to that energy is diplomatic, intelligent, and social. Librans are all about balance, represented by the scales and ruled by Venus. They prefer steady relationships that are full of shared experiences. They take their partnerships to the next level of seriousness and expect the exact same in return. When they don't find a partner to offer the balance and mirroring they seek, they must underdo a great deal of self-discovery to understand who they are so that they can attract healthier connections in the future. Then we have Aries that came out in the building. What's the odds of that? The full moon card came out, and the references of the zodiac signs that were utilized under the full moon card is Aries and Libra, and the Aries and Libra card pop out the deck after the full moon card. What's the odds of that, baby? Okay, I like the energy when they get the communicating like this, baby. Live and direct, okay? We getting one more from the astrology deck before we move along to the angel messages and wrap this reading up. I said one more, we got two. Okay, so we're going to take these two and wrap it up. Oh my goodness, this is something pertaining to asteroid Lilith. According to the ancient Jewish mythology, Lilith was Adam's first wife before Eve. Lilith eventually chose exile because she was unwilling to be subservient to her husband, represented as a sexual free female demon of the night. She is often disparaged in traditional texts. Asteroid Lilith represents sexual liberation, standing up to power and feminine rage. Okay, pertaining to the semi-square. The semi-square is considered to be a aspect, okay? This is a major aspect in astrology, found when planets or other astrological points are 45 degrees apart. It isn't a full out square or a super fabulous sextile either. The semi-square signals healthy competition between the celestial bodies and has the potential to be beneficial if you put in the work. It's a motivational position that is rewarded through personal perseverance and patience. If you can reconcile the energies of this aspect, great things will follow. Okay, so we have energetic energy that it seems to be an integration. It's not pertaining to an integration of a Libra and an Aries energy, pertaining to that asteroid Lilith energy, which is this sexual demonic, like a sexual free female demon in the night type of energy, okay, that represents sexual liberation and standing up to the power of the feminine rage. Okay, so this is like a baby, like oh my goodness, baby, like just what the type of energies that's feminine that it just takes the man and throw him on the bed at the same time, ripping his clothes off, like just grab him by his clothes, top and bottom, like the shirt and the pants at one time, right there in the middle part, just rip the clothes off and just throw them on, like that type of energy. This is what that type of energy is like. Oh my goodness. And it's something pertaining to the aspects of the minor aspect of astrology found in a planet which is 45 degrees apart, which isn't actually a square. It's a super fabulous sextile. Ooh, baby, this is some ooh, baby, when it's the full moon energy. Ooh, this is some, baby. This is some energy that don't need no introduction, okay? At this point, when it pertains to this full moon Libra and Aquarius energy, pertaining to this asteroid Lilith energy, pertaining to the semi-square energy. Baby, when I tell you this energy right here is just streaming super freak. She's super freaky, yeah. Or super freak, he's super freaky, yeah. Whoever, if this is Capricorn energy that's in this energy, baby, this individual energy, or this energy is entirety. Wait, this energy in its entirety, get tongue tied. This energy in its entirety. This energy is in stripper mode, baby. Just ready to take it all off type of energy, okay? I don't know how we get to this point, but we're here, okay? And they're rooted in emotions pertaining to this, okay? Rooted in their emotions pertaining to this energy. And you know what? The one in Gibeon's moon is also connected to the full moon. It follows the full moon. Yeah, so this is that Capricorn energy. This is something that's going on in your chart pertaining to your Mercury, Water, Capricorn 1 and Gibeon's full moon, Libra, Aries, asteroid Lilith semi-square. Okay, which is the planets, the elements, the signs, the lunar phases, the signs, the asteroids, and the aspects. Okay, and like, this type of energy. You don't let nobody touch you unless, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh no, baby, this is Oh my goodness, what type of energy is this? Oh my goodness, this is life in direction. Somebody who is wide open, naked in front of the world. Like, baby, look, here I am, baby. Sign, seal, deliver. That type of energy. Like, what in the world is going on with this Capricorn energy that's deeply rooted in their emotions, baby? Deep. Woo. Okay, what is this? I thought I seen something flip over. Baby, it was getting hot in here. It was getting hot in here for a second. Like, hold on, baby. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down, baby. Because this message can be self-message within the message. And when I elaborate on the astrology, I elaborate multiple stories within a story, because that's just what it is. Okay? So I know that the Capricorn is ready, like, or what that song is, it seems like you're ready. That energy is on fire. Okay, so I get a fire extinguisher. Okay, 18. I am kind-hearted. Give me live. Clear. Ooh. 777. I am in the flow, baby. Jackpot party. What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Clarify this energy. 77. Oh. We got 7777. Okay? 77. I am brave, baby. I am brave. Okay, so we do got a jackpot here. 777. You hit that slot and you get what? I can't make this up. Clarify this energy. 23, baby. I am adventurous. Okay? Yes, baby. When I see all them sevens. When I see all them sevens, yes. Give me live. Clear. All right, we got a master number 44. I am supported. Ooh, we're supported. We're supported by the 7777 club. Oh, what? What? 44, big master number in the building. I am supported. Okay, clarify. Ooh, 88. I am wealthy. I can't make this up. Ooh. 5. I am adaptable, baby. Period. Anything else? 0, 0. I am observant. And we got 12, 12 on the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to go ahead and take that extra one since it's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. 12, 12. I am focused, baby. And the message reads, You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligning with the collective need and with the higher good of all. I am kind-hearted. 777. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in a flow. Okay. 7-7. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk into the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. Okay. 23. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. To feel truly alive for you, life is an adventure. Be living to be lived to the fullest. Okay, I am adventurous. 44, which is a master number. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. Okay, so that I am supported and stand on the same path, and the other path says that, I'm going to say the other card said that are specified, displayed, that there is a need to ensure your goals and stuff are aligned with the highest good for humanity. Okay. And we have 88 here. But 44 is I am supported, because I am supported. Okay. We have 88 here. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance in your life. I am wealthy, because I am wealthy. Number 5, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. Okay. We have a 0-0. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Follow their guidance without any delay. Focus and work through meditation and prayer. I am observant. 12-12. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. And the affirmation reads, I am kind-hearted. I'm kind-hearted. Ooh. I'm in the flow. I am brave. I am adventurous. I am supported. I am wealthy. Okay, I'm wealthy. I am adaptable. I am observant. And I am focused. And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, Yemoya. And I would like to thank you all for participating. And until next time, keep it pure, keep it clean, don't be no fool. Ashe, ashe. Nah, I missed.